63 is Richard Waterer, and 91, Lindsay Cole. You can certainly recognise that bike, the pre-war Norton. What a beautiful machine that is. But it is indeed Terry Pragnell that gets out in the front on the 159 machine. Got a few, no stragglers there. No stragglers there towards the end. Obviously, with the difference in the size and the fact that it's a pre-war, there'll be vastly different speeds around the track, as you would expect. But right now, out in the front there, it is still Terry Pragnell, and that's got to be Tim Barnes in there in second place on the 251 machine. Yes, indeed it is. 53 there in third place, probably Lascelles Carr on the little red BSA. The little red BSA goes into the hairpin at the moment. Can't pick up who that is in fourth or fifth place. They've gone off into the distance, and actually into the distance. Fourth place has gone off into the grass. Just sat up midway through the hairpin and just straight off into the grass and has rejoined the track. Good work by the people with the flag out there. The yellow flag comes out and the yellow flag goes back in. I had a very enjoyable day, hugely enjoyable day about 6 weeks ago, not commentating. It's come in my brain pretty quickly. I spent a day flag marshalling at the hairpin there, and there's 3 flag marshals on that particular day. I don't recall them having a portal over there that day. I had to empty the catcher against the fence, but it was certainly quite an enjoyable job. I've been commentating for the last, I don't know how many decades, but I decided I wanted to do a bit of flag marshalling for a day, and it's such a very great job. The dynamics are just so different because you're stuck on one corner. You've got to watch, you can watch a bit of the race to start with because the bikes all pretty well go through there, and you can take them off, and then there's a gap while they come around the next lap, so you can actually follow the race. But as the race evolves, you've got to concentrate. You're the lifeline for the riders on the track. You've got to concentrate on that particular area, and just watching them close up and seeing the wide and varying lines and the different motorcycles was just so enjoyable. It was just cool. No, this is great. Our screen's now got names on there, and I can tell you not just the number, but I can tell you the name. So back to who's who on the track. 159, Terry Pragnell, followed by 251, Tim Barnes. 53, Lascelles Carr. Number 91, Lindsay Kyle on the 1937 Norton. Graham McCosh is there on 79, followed by Graham Lancaster on 292 in 6th spot. Keith Whitehead on the Benelli. There's two Benelli. There's a Benelli out the front, actually. Terry Pragnell's riding a Benelli, and we've got the Benelli of Keith Whitehead there in 7th spot, followed by another one of Richard Water, Dick Water, I think is normally known as. Number 9 on the track is 285, Troy D. Rat on the Suzuki T250, and then we've got John Sindel on the BSA Bantam, Howard Curry, Paul Debenham, and Andrew Lowe. Where are they on the track? We're coming out around that big go fast media corner there. A gap of, I would say, about 1.2, maybe about 2 seconds there, as we're looking out for Terry Pragnell on the 2-stroke, followed by Tim Barnes on the Ducati 4-stroke single. So 2-stroke twin versus 4-stroke single cylinder there, both fully faired machines, going a long way back there to Lascelles Carr on the little EBSA C15. That's going to be about 25 years older than the Ducati, I think. The BSA, what have we got? Lascelles Carr there on the 61. Oh, it's quite a late model BSA C15, but it's still just a 250, and that's a 61 model. So about 10, 12 years difference between that bike and the bike of Terry Pragnell's and Tim Barnes there, 251s. Oh, actually, I'll take it all back. There's 2 years difference. It's a 1963 Ducati 250. Oh, gee. Sorry, folks, just still trying to get my head round into things, but we're out on the air now, I believe, and we're out into the pit PA and that system there. So got a good day's racing coming up here at the Spring Trophy Classic at Manfield, and I came up to the meeting last year and it was a great meeting, and I'm sure we've got the same. We will be expecting rain later on in the day, so make sure all your competitors have got your red lights going there. Make sure they're all ready, because that's part of the MNZ rules and part of the rules for the racing in the rain. That's live down that back straight, and still Terry Pragnell leads a gap of probably about the same size as they had in the last lap. What have we got about? It was 0.35 of a second. This is manually timed, this system, so it's manually entered rather than transponder entered. So there is a bit of variation in it, but they're coming onto the front straight there, and the white flag is out for the final lap of the 4-lap race there. Terry Pregnell on 159 from Hamilton there, and followed by Tim Barnes. He's way up Northland, I believe, Warkworth there. Well, that's not way up Northland, is it? But it's way up for me because I live in Lower Hutt. So he goes through there in second place. You can see them coming out of the Toyota corner. Turn 1 at Manfield with 53 LaSalle car going through there in third place. No change in that position. Lindsay Kyle on the beautiful Norton. Look at those colours on this thing. The silver and black motorcycle. Just one of them. And this is the predecessor to the famous Manx Norton as well. The predecessor to the mighty Manx Norton, the 91 machine. Norton International, and that was effectively the street bike with the Manx style motor in there, the overhead cam Manx style motor in there. There would have been such a bike in their day because this chassis, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you could also buy a side valve model, and whereas the Norton International was the flasher one with the sort of race style motor in there. So you can see Lindsay Kyle there going through into the hairpin. I'm pretty sure it's got plunger suspension on it, which was quite rare before the war. In fact, I've got my binoculars, but I'll wait till it comes down the start-finish line. I'm trying to remember what the bike looks like in the pits. Talked to Lindsay Kyle just briefly this morning, just said hello. It was just time to get up into the commentary box. Okay, we're going to look out for the lead 2 bikes on the final lap coming round for the checkered flag. The final of the back markers goes through 416 Paul Debenham, and here we got Terry Pregnell. The gap has closed up, but not enough for 251 Tim Barnes to reel him in. Still a good, valuable second place.